in. Well, we're gonna. He said, "Hey, cousin Pam." Oh, they said turn up the volume. Okay, wait a second. I gotta talk louder right now, and then we're gonna turn up the volume. Can y'all hear me in this tone, or do I need to talk louder? Okay, tonight we're gonna talk about titles. Are titles really necessary in relationships? Someone had sent me something that said you're in a relationship, you've been dating someone for 3 months. You know, you talk, you text, you have bukus of great sex, but you've never been on an actual date. So what do you think that relationship is? Do you think that's a real relationship, or well, how would you define that? Listen, they can hear me. They can hear us. Thank you.
Well, to be brutally honest, that's my bad buddy.
That's your bad buddy. Even after 3 months, and you're not seeing nobody else.
Yeah, it's still my bad buddy.
Cause you ain't officially said you was together. Okay, I say it's like a situationship, but 3 months is. You got 3 months. You haven't, you're not to say exclusive, but you still aren't seeing anyone else. So I would say it's like a situationship. Everybody said friends with benefits, just fucking, fuck buddy, booty call.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, because some people think that, when you don't, they automatically will put you in a relationship, What about if it goes on, let's say longer than 3 months, let's say a year. What would you call it after a year? Tina said, no, I don't think so, just as long as both know who y'all are with. Yes, sir.
I'm trying in a relationship and find
Hey, guys.
made it official.
Here comes Scotty, y'all. He's finally made y'all.
I'm finally to the party. Hey, everybody.
To the party.
Yep.
Yeah, so what if it's longer than 3 months? What if you've been doing this for a year? You're together all the time, you're having sex, neither one of you are seeing anybody else, but you have not said you were officially together.
So what's the subject again?
You've been dating someone for 3 months, you talk on the phone, you text, you have a lot of sex. How would you define the relationship? You haven't been on any actual dates, though.
Right.
You haven't been anywhere.
So are you in a relationship if y'all not really, does that mean you can see other people?
I don't know. I mean, I would think that I would be able to. But also, does going out define the relationship? Do you have to go out? I mean, let's say you're home. People work. Do you have to go places?
Well, the biggest question is that I got out of all that is, what makes your relationship official? When do you say our relationship is official? What happens that make two people say, okay, this is official, to keep everybody out of it?
I ain't never like somebody told me that we together. It's always been self-explanatory. Like we together all the time, and time passes on, and
right. So you just assume you're together.
Yeah, and they assumed they was with me too. Nobody ever said like, Pam, we go together. We together. You there, and the next thing you know, the little stuff is over. You're practically living together. You ain't seen nobody else, and so I think
We ain't together.
somebody said, "Oh, a year."
Hey, man.
They say after a year, it's the situation. If they haven't clarified, that's more. I know someone who's been doing that for 6 years. Ooh.
6 years?
Ooh, a year.
Yeah.
Hell, a year. Shit, he might have taken. Yeah, so I know what I'm getting myself into mentally. Hey, Trista. After a year, boy, you mine. Milton said, once each other verbally says we are together. I've never had nobody, we never verbally said we was together. Like, you meet somebody.
You ain't never been with nobody.
Yeah. So you've been single all this damn time.
I see so much cheating. Yeah, I'm saying for the record, I was never cheating. We was never together.
So you never cheated?
No, I never cheated. Never said we was together.
That means you got a good clean slate.
I do. There's so much better. I'm gonna get heaven now. Damn.
It's I'm gonna make it happen now. So I'm ready to cheat.
What touch me?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, now I feel better now.
Now, what's so damn sad about that? It's gonna be a whole bunch of men on this damn thread gonna be like, you know what? That might work. No, it's not gonna work. It's such thing called double standards. Pam can get away with it.
No, I
but
can't
nobody
get away
else.
with it. I'm already in a tight situation. This topic is gonna go to. I'm ready to tell my story, lifetime. So I'm gonna tell you my story. If we have some time, not then we'll do it next week. They know.
Yeah. Well, you can tell it.
No,
See,
we're gonna get this topic.
Baby, what's up, guys?
Darryl said I was in a 3-month situationship. I was confused as hell. I was the brother, uncle, cousin, etc. All the times I was given, I was confused as fuck mentally. You know, because people will have you thinking that you together and you're not.
They will.
Try that.
They
Yeah. So y'all just fucking around. What's up, Trayman? Tessa, how do you introduce each other to people?
You say, this my...
will. Tina, now you digging too far. See, now you take it to the next level.
Y'all don't know where.
Yeah, y'all don't go nowhere. But you know what's funny? Everybody's been in this situation. You done been out with somebody, you like, okay, now how do I introduce them? Because you're going to bump into somebody you know.
You just say,
This is so.
This is Pam.
Yeah.
Pam, this is...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all put no title.
But does that mean that if you're out and you just say, hey, does that mean y'all not in a relationship? Or you don't want to address it?
I mean, you can go out with people and not be in a relationship. You could just be,
Right.
you could be dating.
So should you, if you go out with somebody that you're in a relationship with, should you always address that this is my girlfriend or this is my boyfriend so they'll know? Because you know, some people get mad about that shit. If you go out with them, they're like, you didn't, it's like you hide me. You're like, dude, I just don't want,
Yeah.
I don't get that. Do you have to,
No, that's a woman thing.
it's a woman thing?
Woman want that.
Yeah.
Specific.
Say it again. Say it again.
Women want that specific.
Yeah. You see Pam's face when you said
Yeah.
Pam was like,
I ain't gonna claim your ass, but you better claim me. Cause I'm a brother and cousin. I'm a cousin and my best friend, somebody to death.
that's funny as hell.
Yeah, but when you with some, I mean, I don't see how you. I've never had nobody to distinctly say, "Oh, Pam, we together after it's went on some months or years or whatever." But then after a long time, you just kind of assume that we together.
Right.
You know, if it's been years, you be like, "Dude, we together all the time. We have sex all the time. We going on trips together.
But you
We've
know
been
what?
my family. I've been around your.
Assuming can bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
It's done bit me in the ass a few times.
Yeah. It bit me in the ass this week. Marquette told me that we was never together. I'm like, bitch, yes we was.
And what's so sad, you was heard about it too.
Yeah, it's crazy. I told y'all, I was like,
Yeah.
Marquette got him a damn girlfriend.
And that's her personal R. Kelly that we call R. Kelly. What's funny is you guys think we be joking on her, but half this shit is true. 90% of it is true.
Yeah, so you be like, yeah, you gotta. Honestly, you're not together, but once you move on, they want you. Not, you know what you like, and at some point, if you're not going, ain't nobody got time to be figuring out where we stand. Adults know when. That's true.
I agree to some extent. To some extent. Well, if you move in, y'all in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, moving in a
A
relationship.
dude will move in fast with you. You know, you'll be coming over every night. Next thing you know, y'all to get. And that's when you assume that we together.
Right.
Because you live, we together. You living here.
Yeah, dudes do send kind of false signals sometimes.
Yeah.
Look, I take that.
But then if they do something, the first thing they say, we ain't together. I never said we was together.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
how we
y'all
roll.
done done it.
You know, sometimes
That's how we roll.
What's up,
it's y'all's fault.
Big Daddy Old School Chuck
It's y'all's fault.
and Cliff? It's our fault.
It's y'all's fault. It's the women's fault, man. Y'all got us so mixed up. So what y'all don't understand is when y'all send us through hell on one relationship, it follows us to the next relationship.
Slew gang, what it do?
But then y'all want us to it's hard for us to a hurt man, scorned man is way worse than a woman.
Yeah.
Dealing with a hurt man, it's like
Yeah.
you can never do nothing right. They never trust you for one. They always question you. It's always something.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. You got right there.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, but after so long, you're gonna. From this point, everybody, after so long, you're just gonna have to ask them. You know, I know men hate for us to ask. Well, what are we? Y'all hate that.
What are we?
Yeah, what are we?
Yeah.
Cause y'all
Yeah.
think if y'all say
We don't have
fucking,
an answer. This.
yeah, no, y'all.
Because sometimes we don't know, man.
Y'all
Sometimes
think we can't handle the truth.
y'all can't handle the truth. We've already crossed that bridge, Pam.
I would rather know than not know. If
Pam, you can't handle the truth. Y'all can't. Y'all never can handle the truth. Men, don't be truthful.
Y'all
There
can't
you
handle
go.
the truth either. If we was together and you asked what are we, I said, guess we just fucking. You know, you'd be like,
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
A man
Because
don't.
it'll be good to you, and then you be like, a little more than that.
Yeah.
If it's good, y'all gonna claim it. Say you don't.
y'all the same way.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know what I want. Period. I know what I want and have to offer. Don't waste my time. Thank you. Don't waste my time.
But is it
Don't
wasting
block my
y'all?
blessing. Wasting my time with you.
Yeah, but
Because-
y'all gotta have realistic expectations. Y'all get with a dude, and y'all give that dude like 20 days to commit.
No.
Yeah, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. You know y'all do it too,
No,
Pam.
not 20 days.
Okay, you sleep with a girl 4 times, y'all together.
No.
If y'all do it 4 times in 2 weeks, she looks like y'all together. Am I right, Cheese?
That's what it does.
That's what it do. There you go. There you have it.
Milton said, cannot. Chuck said, it has not followed me to the next relationship. It made me give up forever.
That means it's following you to the next
Yeah,
relationship,
follow
Chuck.
you the rest
It
of your
ruins
life.
you.
Come on,
Tina
Chuck.
Zachary said, well, my best friend and I had sex once, but it never happened again, and we still best friends over 10 years now.
There you go. So it wasn't a
Yeah.
relationship.
Well, see, and I done messed up
There you
a
go.
friendship, bringing sex into it.
Yeah, sex and mental
Sex,
friendship.
and because it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe one time wouldn't have, but continuously,
Continuously, yeah.
it
Can you go back to being friends after y'all done slept together a bunch of times?
it's hard.
Is that
Yeah.
You think you can, Cheese? I think a guy can. I don't know if a girl can.
Yeah.
A girl can't.
Tina said, Kyle said, some women just want to fuck just like me, and thank you.
Yeah, right. That don't happen, Tina.
does.
No, y'all might do it for a
No.
month, maybe 2. It's over at that point.
No, y'all
Y'all-
think, y'all know,
Y'all got somebody else that y'all seeing and that is rocking. So you just, okay, yeah, he can get it. And because you're waiting on that to see if it's gonna fall through it now.
so we got men for different reasons.
Yep. Say it again, Cheese. For the people in the back that didn't hear it. You got one dude you might be messing around with from time to time because your eyes on another dude.
Yeah.
That's the only way y'all can do it.
So we gotta have somebody else to not fall for,
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah.
So
We gotta
you
have
want,
multiple men.
Yeah.
that way, if it don't work, you be like, I wasn't no fool. I was over here getting me something anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was rocky over here. But this is what you wanted.
Yeah.
But it ain't going the way it's playing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but
I want to hear you admit it.
I ain't admitting shit. No, that's what you say. You can do what you want. You're not with nobody. You're not with nobody. I haven't told nobody.
That
I'm
only
with
works
them.
until the guy really likes you and chokes you. That only works when you with a guy a bunch of times and you go holler at somebody else and you get choked.
You get choked in.
That GP, I gotta put that GP in.
I just said plenty of women out there that don't want nothing to be with them. Thank you.
No, it's not.
There are women
No,
out there that
it's
just
not.
want to have sex.
No, it
And
ain't.
then there are women that want to have a relationship or ready to be in a relationship.
I think
You know,
deep down inside, 95% of all women want a relationship. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think 95% of them do.
I'm gonna agree with that.
You agree with that?
I don't think it's that high. I think a lot of women. A lot of
95%.
women.
It ain't too much lower if it is.
Yeah, like 94.5.
See, listen, I've been doing it for 6 years. Doing what for 6 years?
Yeah, tell us, spill it, Tina. You done stepped in the hot seat.
I said, grow up seeking. You will find the thing is you're not looking. You will get old, and these young girls not going to want you. Right. That's exactly what old. When they get older, they get played out and they play with all these women their age. That's when they try to go with the young girls. That's when they end up getting used.
Now, see, that's where y'all wrong at. Y'all don't understand why older dudes go for younger women.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why. Tell me
Y'all
why.
need to know. It's a lot of reasons.
Right.
Why?
Is it not? It ain't just
Name 5.
5. We can name 100.
Why do men, older men, go for young girls?
Because they don't give a damn. They don't give a
Like,
damn
you want
about some
somebody to
stuff.
not give a
On
damn.
some cases. You know what I mean? They don't have all those reserves, you know?
Shut up, Scotty.
Who said it? Who said it? Younger ones, you one brought it up. There's a reason why older men mess with younger women. Not the R. Kelly young, but younger women. It's a bunch.
Felicity said women can do it, men just can't handle when we tell you you're just a fuck. Then you're getting your feelings. Scotty, you're wrong.
Then you get choked, Felicia.
Yeah, I think that's
Most
true.
of the old ones pay for that young thing. So of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah,
that's what she learned to.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
But then they make it hard on us when we want to go on dates and stuff because they don't want to do nothing. This dude, older dude my age, text me talking about match one. Let's match one. Chill.
He said,
Yeah, like, who the fuck is you talking to? First of all, I mean,
Match one and chill.
chill. Like, dude,
forget
is that
Netflix and
is
chill.
that
Match one and chill.
is that a date? Is that no? I want to
That's
go
a date.
places. I want
That's
to
a
go
date.
places. I want to go on
Yeah.
trips. I want to date, like officially date. Like,
Y'all gotta lower your expectations.
a date is not a high expectation. What the hell is so hard about going on a date?
Man, you
The
asking too
movies,
much.
the
You asking too
museum, the acting, a concert. What's hard about
You're
that?
asking for too much, man.
What you? Scotty gonna get punched out, boy. I swear. Ooh, Lord be with it.
Man, we gotta have some time to get to know each other.
Time to get to know
Hey,
each
I'll tell
other.
you, them damn dates get expensive, man. You have barely to take a girl out these days is $100. That shit's expensive.
What's wrong with going on a date?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Women
But what happens when you take a
ladies,
girl out and she get on your
ladies,
damn
we're gonna
nerves?
do a campaign. No dates, no coochie. We're gonna get some hashtags.
now-
No dates, no coochie.
Now y'all hitting below the
We're
belt.
gonna do we're gonna do a whole revolution. No date, no coochie.
Yeah, whatever.
Hashtag that, everybody.
Yeah, whatever. And that's a war.
Hey,
Your car break down, you better not call me. Your sink break, don't call me.
Tina
Flat
said,
tire, don't call me.
Tina said she was talking about sex only for 6 years. Yeah, I've had it a long time.
yeah.
So why did you settle down with him, or you just being a dog, T? Miss T.
Milton said no woman that's getting in on the regular will say it's just for sex.
Say it again, Milton. Say it one more time, Milton. Put it back there so the people that didn't see it the first time can see it again.
Shut up. I just said intimidated by real women. I think that's what it is.
Intimidated by real women. Who said that?
Ani.
Ani.
Shut up, Scotty. Every time I think about that, I crack up. Chuck said, Pam, why is an older man with a young woman a dirty old man, but an older woman with a younger man is a cougar?
Who said that?
Chuck.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a cougar, Chuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with a cougar, but something about old men and young girls is just not appealing.
It's not. See, because y'all thinking 90
I mean-
year old men. How old men are you thinking when you think old men?
Like 60, 70, 80. I mean, old.
A 70-year-old man with a 30-year-old girl is kind of nasty.
I mean, it just looks kind of
Yeah, it
like,
look kinda
cause
funny.
like we act like my daddy's friends or people that my daddy and them know. They'll be like, you a little girl, ain't you? And I be like, yeah. Baby, you done grew up. You're like, that's that favorite damn line that you don't get your ass.
You know what that
right
means,
in
though?
here.
You all grown up.
You
man.
all grown up, like, it makes you think, how long your old ass been watching me, you know?
For years.
For years.
Tell us what's too old for a guy.
Felicia said, you
There
gonna
you go.
choke me. Felicia said, you gonna choke me, Scott?
Damn straight, Felicia.
I just said, scary ass think they gonna fall in love, right? Hey, and
Because some of y'all scarred women can be dangerous. You know that, Cheese?
Yes.
If a girl you fall in love with that been scarred, she'll take you down through that.
Yeah.
okay, y'all, for
She
people
will
that's
take your
tuning
ass down
in,
through that.
what we're talking about today is titles. Are they necessary? Let's say you've been dating somebody for months and y'all been having sex, y'all talk on the phone, y'all text all day, whatever, but you haven't been on an actual date. So how would you define that relationship? And you know, we've been talking about, they said women can't handle it just being a sex thing. We always try to make it a relationship when we have not been told it's a relationship. So do you tell them, they don't want you to ask, well, what are we? But we have to, because situations like this, you'd be like, well, we've been just doing this for a long time, and we wish I could see Scott down the face.
Hey, I'm ready to roll out with this because she trying to slide it in. Pam is always taking up for all women, and we try to abuse her for all the things that women put us through.
Tima said he was only good for sex.
Monogamy. Molly said monogamy.
Milton said too many dates equal relationship. Okay, too much fucking equal relationship since you said it like that.
Who said
Oh.
that?
And women, remember our revolution: no dates, no coochie. Hashtag that on here. We're gonna get everybody in.
Don't do that.
We're gonna spread
Don't do
the
that.
word.
Don't do it.
They said dating was too expensive and they just want to chill and get to know you. No,
In the
we gonna
beginning.
we
In the
need to
beginning,
go
you gotta get to
go
know
on
each
some
other.
dates. You go on a
How many
date.
days you gotta go on, fam? That stuff gets expensive.
You have to go on some expensive.
Yeah, it gets expensive.
The price of pussy done went up too. We need some dates.
Kiosha, what it do?
Hey, Keisha.
I date the crystals. Crystals. How about that?
I mean, a date is a date. If we went somewhere,
Whatever, Pam.
I wouldn't care about. I don't know. I might mess with stuff.
I like Molly's answer. What she said.
I said, when did they take you to crystals? She said, I wouldn't care. She said, wait a minute, hold on. I might be pooped again. Well, women like that. What is this sickness about men now? So you need to get to know a dude to know what the dude like.
Yeah.
What if you start dating a dude and he knows you start liking him and he's into some weird freaky stuff? And you don't find out for 3 months later. Don't you want to know that up front?
Yes, when you go out on dates and talk.
Poppy, what it do?
When you're getting to know a woman, the first time that you should have your first date. You should have a first date.
I believe you should too. I think
You should have a first date. Let me take
Because you better carry on the conversation at
Yeah,
least.
you should have a first date. Dinner, and at least dinner. You should have a
I
first
like
date.
Molly's answer.
What she
What she
say?
say?
What Molly say? What is that? She said monogamy.
Equals relationship.
Monogamy equals relationship. Yeah. Milton said, y'all, you know y'all just can't handle your damn truth. Yes, we can.
They can't, Milton.
Y'all don't
They
want us
can't
to.
do it.
And I
They
guarantee y'all men that think these women are all head over heels in love with you, I guarantee you they got somebody on the side too.
I think all women about do.
Yeah, so keep on thinking.
Women are dogs. I've learned that the older I've gotten.
Do something, then if you don't contact us when they'll wait a while and then they'll contact you like, I ain't heard from
Listen,
you.
if a man is smart, we already know y'all got plan B, Pam.
Right. You gotta be
Yeah.
smart.
Did
Tina,
you say yeah? Did you agree?
yeah.
I want to hear you admit it.
I said
All
yes.
women got plan Bs. Say it.
Yes.
See, there you go.
Boom.
We're gonna make sure Pam get her woman card and vote. That's what I'm working on. I have Pam admit it for all the other women.
I mean, you know, we have men, we have our go-to guy. We do.
There you go.
My
So
woman
as a
has a
smart man, you know if you don't do everything a woman asks you to do, she's just gonna leave you and go get
But
somebody
you
else.
might be our top contender though.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
No, you might be my top
But
contender.
y'all get bent out of shape if we tell y'all the top contender.
Milton said, Tina said, I'm lovable and dangerous in a good way, Scotty.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Keep
I
on
don't
going.
believe it.
Tina Kyle said, some people are just good enough to fuck, not date, or be with. That's true.
Here we
Tina
go.
has been scarred.
Watch Mr. Manning.
Julian said, shitting me, the price of pussy can be bought with food stamps these days.
Exactly.
Them ones that let you bring the blunt over and chill. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
wish I
right.
could get some
It used
food
to
stamps.
it used to be paid what you weigh. But you know, these skinny dudes be trying to run games, so we gotta up that up. Felicity said, yes, Pam, pussy is priceless.
See, that's the problem, Felicity. Y'all got too much. Y'all need to learn how to treat me.
I said, what are you looking for? When you go on a job, do you want to continue to stay part-time or full-time? Do you want benefits or not? What's your goals? Thank you, Marty. Thank you.
Artie, get your ass off of here. Go ahead and do something.
She's right. And then y'all have to realize the pickings are slim around here.
Is the pick and slim?
Slim for us single women. Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
way.
the pickings are slim.
Listen, attractive female in Knoxville is running from men. Y'all have hundreds of dudes in y'all mailboxes at all times.
But we don't want them.
That's the
Cause y'all just damn picky. Your
No,
standards are too damn high.
I mean, it's something
Okay,
that just ain't going
how about right now? All women go to your inbox, screenshot it, and then upload it, and I guarantee you'll see the other half of Knoxville in there.
Tina Kyle said, some people only good enough for sex, not dating a relationship, and some sex ain't even worth the time. Thank you.
Miss T is a dog. She has a problem. She's been scarred.
Mill said, listen, no one said we can do creep and sneak. We all know that.
Creep and sneak. I like
I
that.
said, damn right, plan B, because you have no plan to be with me. Mr. Max said, fucking title.
There you go. Tell her that. Don't even put a title on it.
Tina Zachary said, whatever, Scotty. Yes, I am. I said, wrong. Sean said, Pam isn't qualified for this convo tonight. She's been on a rampage lately.
Exactly. Pam been on one. You checked her Facebook page.
That's because
she got hurt. She got hurt.
because R. Kelly threw me for a loop. That's only why.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all about in a minute. Tina said some men think that.
That was plan A. That was her plan A.
They told me if I talk about him on here, you're gonna give me for defamation of character.
But you ain't seen his name, so R. Kelly. But listen,
R. Kelly.
but listen though, that was Pam's plan A, and he did something else that Pam wasn't betting on.
Tina Kyle said some men think they're the one, but really ain't, and we gotta do better at not building their egos. Thank you. That's why the next time I do get the cookies up, I'm just gonna later. I'm a yawn instead of moan. Even if it's good, even if my legs shaking, I was like, I'll be like,
Try. You gonna make him think it ain't good?
yeah, I'll be like,
Oh God. Then he ain't coming back, Pam.
But yeah, he will, because he'll be trying to prove something.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, and then as soon as he gets through, I'll be like, so what you about to do?
Now you do that, then get your ass choked. You know, let us do. You don't do that to us. We do that to you.
No, I'm gonna do that to him.
You leave $1 on my damn light stand, I'm be ready to fight.
Right, Kiyoshi, you gotta be attracted to him. You just can't be just out here with any damn.
Well, we're not saying a guy just anybody.
boo-boo.
Kios, we saying a guy that you've been dating that you like. That's what we saying. You narrowed it down to that.
You said in your inboxes.
Oh, in your inbox. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you
I'm sorry.
can't. You can't.
But y'all inboxes stay full.
I mean, if you would just, my kids told me to stop just going to eat with whoever, because I would, you gonna end up kidnapped one day, because you know, most of the guys that you don't want, they want to go to the nice, expensive restaurants that I can't afford to go to all the time.
See, and then you gonna go,
I
right?
go, but then when I get there, I be thinking, Lord, I hope nobody don't see me with this motherfucker.
Yeah, because you get a free meal. So how we know we ain't being used for a free meal? Do you ever think that sometimes?
I'm not attractive.
But that don't mean we ain't getting used for a free meal. Women don't care nothing about attractive men. They don't care nothing about that.
We be food diggers.
Yeah, they might say, I want some food.
They get some food and then.
Tiffany said, Prince Pan, we have to go to other states. Slim Pickens and Knoxville. Thank you. Max said, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell been together forever with no marriage. I mean, we didn't say marriage.
Say it again, Mr. Mac. You don't have to put it down. There you go. I like it.
Marriage is a piece of paper, but everybody wants that bond, that
No,
marriage. That
women
thing.
want the certificate.
That's it.
Tony said, boy style. Nick said, Pam got the right idea. Thank you. Hey, Nene.
Tony, you know what we saying is the truth. Don't get on here and act like that. Don't start tiptoeing around. And Tony's one of the biggest dogs I know.
Kiyoshi said, Pam, I'm going to eat. Thank you, me too.
Yeah, exactly. So now think about it, women. If you was a dude and you gotta take a girl out, right? You don't know if she playing you just to get a free meal or not, or cause she bored. Right?
Yeah.
And you got $100, $200 right around KUB time.
Man, we got
That
money
ain't easy.
using us too. If we invite
But if you ain't never gave us none, that don't mean we using you.
you could have got put out. You know, y'all use somebody for that crib in a second. So you know the fool living with you. You know, around get put out. Get put out. You call somebody else, didn't you? Yeah. They go right over there.
Go right over there, go sleep.
Yeah.
You spend the night. You work things out with your girl.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens.
Hey, that was the fun time. You be like, yeah, I get away for a little minute.
I got kicked out.
It's a party.
As Pam would say, oh well.
Oh well. Tanya said some men do too. Y'all use women too. Mr. Max said women want it. We don't give a fuck. Mr. Mac, do you have somebody?
Yeah. Now some men do use women. I ain't gonna say that. But y'all can't keep acting like women don't use men.
No, not necessarily like using to get nothing from. Y'all use us as we're wasting our damn time. You be holding on to us. You don't want nobody else to have us. And then we look up and years done passed, and you're not trying to give me no commitment.
Okay. What do you think about that, Cheese?
I just said, shut up, Scotty. Shut up, please, and thank you.
You want to answer that question? Why do we kind of stay in limbo?
Be in limbo. Just
sometimes,
stand.
okay, you can be with a girl, and it's something about her, you just can't go to the next step, and it's something that you can't back away.
Yeah.
You ever had that with a guy? You liked a guy, but you didn't know if you really want to be in a relationship with him, but you don't know if you really want to move on? You ain't never been like that? Be honest, Pam. See, that's how R. Kelly just happened. See, Pam was going to try to slide her ass out of there to help the women out. That's exactly what's going to happen.
We're talking about y'all. Shahi said, y'all silly. I love it. Nigga said, ain't nobody turning down no meal.
Yeah, ain't nobody turn down no meal.
I said she make good tacos.
Oh, did she?
You should
You should have brought some damn tacos.
tacos.
Selfish ass. That's probably why you single. You selfish.
We don't care what we eat, long as we eat.
Tanya said, no, want that certificate.
Yeah, but sometimes the certificate, it seems like sometimes when you get that certificate or that title, that's when shit falls apart.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay,
ever
but
thought that?
how can we not think that we are together or we are moving on if we're doing all the things that relationship people do? That means if you're giving me everything, relationship, we're having sex, we're going out, we're doing things, but we don't have a title. So that means I should stop doing boyfriend stuff for you. I should stop cooking. I should, stop having sex with you. Cause that's boyfriend privileges.
Did you hear that? She said, I'm just going to cut all that out.
If you're not giving me nothing.
He probably could.
But what do we give you? So we're not giving you the title, none of the other stuff matters that we do. Like, take
After
you out, spend money on
long, you want something. You don't want to be official ever.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
That's right. That's what happened.
What?
Sean said, everybody use everybody. It's all about how much you want to give in and how much you think giving is worth it to you. Mr. Max said, I don't mind spending on a woman for a meal. Hell, I got to eat and I enjoy the company.
That's a good one.
Right.
That's a good one right there.
I said, go get you some counseling. Then he said, honestly, we take turns. And he takes me out and I take him out.
There you go. Now, how many women you know turn right around and return the favor?
Yeah,
And
I
not
have.
for it? You have?
Yeah.
How many times, let's say out of 10 dates, how many times you take your guy out?
10 dates? Like we together? Or we
Either
just
way,
date?
Bam.
If I'm exclusively dating one guy, we'll take turns. Maybe twice out of the 10.
Twice out
Because
of 10.
a man, when you go in, if you want to offer it, he'll say no.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pay for it. Most men won't let you pay for it anyways, even
Okay.
when you offer it.
Okay. So then we don't get no kudos for that?
Then you get some of them bums that be like, you got me, you got me.
There you go. And that's the ones y'all love. The ones that say you got me or the ones y'all go out of the way for.
No,
Yeah, y'all do.
no,
Yeah, y'all do.
That's it.
Yeah, y'all
That's
do.
true.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned. That a dude that's like staying on somebody's mama's couch got more women than anybody else.
Yeah, then do with his own crib. Finances is good.
And you know it's the truth too.
Yeah, so,
How does that happen? What is that?
because most good dick is always, let me tell you, good dick is always attached to some no good man, I swear to God. It is. You know it is. I can't explain it. It is.
There you go.
And you be sitting there, getting them all change and shit, wondering what the hell just happened. Like, how the fuck did I end up here?
Yeah.
And then you look over at them gray jogging pants and be like, yeah.
See, that's the problem with Gary Jogger Pants. See, y'all better. Y'all worse than men. That's what it is.
Tanya said, cause it's pipe big. Yep.
There you go. Hey, about time the truth came out.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm glad y'all admit it.
You know it's good when you don't mind being the side chick. You be like, I don't even care.
So see, that's what we're talking about.
Hey, we working it out. We working it out.
Listen, I don't even care, dude. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your little family.
So that goes back to what we're talking about right now.
That was before, not now.
Oh, but there you go. There you go. You know what? Women kill me with them double standards. You know that? You can't win with a woman.
Felicia just said, hell no, I don't want no scrub, good dick or not. Tina said, Zachary said, well, I'm out. Bye, Scotty, bye, Pastor. I don't know your name. That's cheese.
All right.
But anyways, take care. Thank you for tuning in. Tim said, when the beat down is a true beat down.
Hey, make sure you come back next week, 8 o'clock.
Tanya said, oh well.
Oh well.
Right. Yes, that's what it always is. Men who had good sex, you give them a lot of chances sometimes. You give them more chances than the whack dude.
Right.
You be like,
Ani said it best. Cancer. All women need cancer. They need cancer. There you go.
I need Nene said, oh hell no, I ain't being nobody's side chick. No, I said that was a meme somebody put up. It's like, it's good when you don't mind being the side chick. You be like, I don't care what you do. Just
Go ahead and do it. Just come on back.
But we've all the main chick, the side chick, you done went for things you shouldn't have went for. You done, forgave people you shouldn't have forgave. Everybody's done it. Y'all done been the side dude.
Yeah, we done been decided to do the whole lot.
Dudes don't care about that.
I love it.
They don't care about shit like that.
Now, only problem is when we call, you better answer now.
I just said, no, your ass need counseling. Get him, honest. He don't get no tacos. Don't bring him no
Yeah, she
tacos.
should have brought some damn tacos down here.
Trey been cracking up. No, don't bring him no tacos. Yeah. But you have to let people know what you are, because you look up years later and then you be like, something happened, and then they tell you, well, we wasn't never together. Be like, dude, we was together. It was 3-4 years. That's what I understand. You be like, how you
A man gonna
How
ride
we-
as long as he can ride.
But you can't say that you're not with somebody and you done been on trips, you done been family stuff, you done been, how can you not say that y'all went together in a 4-year span? 4 years. How
How
can
you chill with your homegirls?
huh? Not today, this still don't be screwing my homegirls.
I know that's the extra. It's the only difference.
Yeah.
That's the only
Tell them, Chief. Tell them.
But if you got somebody good, you better hold on to them, because otherwise they'll go out and try to get them a woman, and you be like, dude, who told me to get a woman? How's good to you?
Yeah. Tell us the story real quick. How long we been on? Let's see. Just touch it. Oh, no, I'm saying you just touch it.
Oh. It's not 9 o'clock. It's not up to.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, that's a you need to have. These are conversations you need to have before sex.
Those are conversations you need to have for sex?
Before sex.
What's that? Third relationship? Nah, because then that's going to force the
I'm
dude
just
to
gonna
tell a
try-
lie.
I'm just gonna draw up some waivers.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Yeah,
going
you
to tell the
gonna
dude to
get a
tell a
lie.
lie. You're going to get a lie. You don't have that conversation before sex. You don't
so
have
like
that.
every 3 months, should you ask them? What are?
Yeah, put that shit quarterly.
Yeah.
Where we at now?
What are we? What are we?
It's been 6 months. Where we at now?
What are we?
Yeah,
You
a
have
6-month review.
Yeah.
What Ani said earlier, you won't go from part time to full time.
Yeah.
There you go. You gotta work your way up. Ani.
You want
There you go.
benefits?
Yeah, you want benefits and all that. You gotta work your way up.
So-
A 90-day probation
So the
period.
first 3 months, then they should get like TV dinners.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
yeah, and crystals. No, I'm playing.
I still can't. I mean, like,
Damn,
we
stupid.
can't have sex then, because don't get nobody no crystal no milkshakes.
Some of them new dudes like that type of silly stuff, sick stuff.
Man,
Yeah, that's so.
that stuff is terrible.
That's terrible, ain't it? I don't know what these dudes on.
I saw one dude ask this girl sent a video of her feet, her rubbing on her feet and stuff. He's gonna give her $800 through the Cash App. She was like, "No, you're too freaky."
What?
Man, I've been like, you know what, motherfucker?
My name is.
Yeah, how the hell hold your feet up? Matter of fact, let me hold the camera for
I'm
you.
rubbing toes like this. You like this?
Baby,
Baby,
oh yeah.
Baby, you like this toes?
I wish I was on their side. I'd have said, "This my other account."
Yeah, I gotta join in too. I'd have failed with some feet. I am out. Shit.
There's some mannequin toes up there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
I found some
Tina
feet.
said that's nasty. Makes it she gotta give it up the first night though. What?
Hey, Max said he ain't playing it. You take it up the first night.
It's too dangerous.
First night.
It's too dangerous to do that now. Back in the day,
Man.
everybody had that one night stands. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, but
Yeah,
now
it's
you
too old for
can't
that
do
night.
that. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I mean you can, but you
Nah,
gotta
you
protect
can't.
yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard. I said we friends, but can I get a few tacos? Kiosha said I've done that before with the tacos.
You done that before, Keith? Hey, if I find some dude, hey, just be on my list. Let me use your feet.
You've been
Hey, I'm here over the inbox. Hey, man, can I borrow your feet tonight? I got $50 for you. I'm out of the $750. I gotta get that
You gonna get
$750. Man. I gotta get that $750, man. I gotta get that
Oh
$750.
man.
Toes coming down to death.
Oh man.
You'd be surprised the fetishes that people got. This one guy said he just want me to pull my shirt up like this for $100. Just put my shirt
Well.
up and show my breast.
Now will he see the top of your panties?
Huh?
He won't forget. He won't forget.
Transaction cancel.
Yeah. So she got returned to me. Hey, look, you see the panties way up here. He be like, click. Transaction canceled. Yeah.
You got these.
She be like this, like, is that a brown panties? Which one is it?
Oh man.
Dad said, "What you miss, Dad? You done miss everything."
Yeah, dog, you missed everything. We had somebody talking about, what'd you say?
We was talking about titles and stuff. You was in at the end of that, the beginning of it.
Man.
Yeah.
And so we were saying that every few months you need to ask somebody, what are we? So
You gotta go back and watch it.
Quarterly.
yeah,
Yeah.
Daryl, you're gonna have to go back and watch
And then
this.
Bam says she knows somebody that got paid $800 to show their feet.
No, she turned it down.
She turned it
She was
down.
like, Deuce, I want you to put some lotion on your toes and do your toes like you're jacking off your toes.
Listen,
and stuff.
if somebody give me $800, I'll hold a girl down and show her feet. Is that right? Is that right? Did you see yourself in court? So, Mr. Brown, you really hold her down and show her feet? Yeah. I'll take that charge.
Listen, y'all stupid. Y'all crazy. Nothing like a great dad. They are crazy. They are crazy top of them damn feet. Yeah, so Daryl, you miss. Hey, Sonya. Yeah, Daryl. Yeah, people are crazy. People want some crazy stuff, and they ain't caring about no damn panties. I bet there's some people out there that want to see big panties too.
Listen, there's no fetish out there that want to see a girl in granny panties.
Yeah, it is.
It don't exist.
It's a
It
fetish
don't
for
exist.
everything.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's one damn fetish that's not out there.
That ain't out there.
That ain't out there. Granny panties is not out there. Pam is hoping, but it's not out there.
Whatever. Chuck said, Big Daddy, old school said, man, what are we? Women, probably parents because I ain't took my pill in 2 months. Got him.
Got him. What are we? Parents. Damn it. That be messed up. What are we? Man, we still dating. No, we ain't. We parents now.
Well, you know, women was doing that. I told you they was getting a turkey baster. They was letting their unprotected sex with a man, run to the bathroom as soon as he nuts. Use a turkey baster to get it out, and then they gonna push it back in them.
It's a dirty world out there, boy.
Yeah, you be like,
For the people tuning in, we're coming to the conclusion that titles, if you mess around with somebody, should you have a title on it, or you'll lose somebody like she lost R. Kelly. You gonna explain to us yet, Pam?
Oh yeah, R.
So
Kelly.
y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta hear this. So give them let's give them a quick rundown on that.
R. Kelly.
We call Pam's little what you call what was he to you?
Well, guess what? Nothing.
Y'all wasn't nothing.
Guess we just
Somebody she
fucking
used to
years.
see.
Yeah, we
Long time
was
ago.
fucking around for 4 years.
And we nicknamed him R. Kelly.
Yeah, so come to find out, discussing, because he got him a woman now, so which is cool. But we're discussing. I'm wondering what we was back then because we never gave a title. I don't know what he told. He never told nobody we was together. He always just referred to me as my homegirl, whatever. We was good friends, but it was 4 years. We done went on trips together. Been around my family, my kids. My grandson even be asking about him. Thinking. People thought we was together. If you ask anybody about him and me, they'll be like, "Oh, I thought y'all was together." Either they thought we was together or they didn't know nothing about it. Either or. So so then I was thinking, I wasn't the best person to him, because at the time I was married. So.
See how she tried to clean that up.
Well, my husband was incarcerated, so that's what it was. So then. So things didn't work. Things didn't work out. So that's what he said. He said I couldn't give us a title because you already had a title. You were already married, so I couldn't say you was my woman because you had a husband.
Good point.
So I'm thinking oh, this hell said I couldn't have a husband and a boyfriend. No, who the hell said that? Shit. I just want to know who made them guidelines. So I wasn't the best person to him because of things. So then when he got somebody, I was thinking hey, you got a woman. Who told you to get that woman on me?
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so-
kind of like cheating.
Huh?
That's like cheating.
Kind
ain't
of
it?
like cheating, you know, and I be trying, over the year, I've been trying to make amends. You know, we get to a point when we talk, then we get to the point, you know, he hates me, I hate him. You know, it's just a lot. But, yeah, but I kind of got him, she said, Pam, link me 9.
Look what Max said.
She left that one point out to the end.
Yep. All the way to the end. And you see how she just tried to slide it in?
But, you know, that's another topic, though. When you separate from somebody, can you talk to other people? Can you build a relationship? I know people that are still married and separated and have whole relationships with other people.
It happens.
That's another topic. We'll discuss that later. Yeah,
Man
but
said she was in love with that nigga.
I was in love because
Still is.
I thought we was a couple. That goes to show you have to ask people. It wasn't no reason to ask because we was like practically living together. We together every night, you know.
So what changed where he said, okay, I don't want to do it no more? He backed off. Something happened that you ain't told.
My husband got out.
And you dumped him.
No, I didn't dump him. It wasn't like that. It was like my husband got out. We still wasn't good. It just things that we had other issues going on. I'm thinking that he. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking that he was fed up before then. Before he fed up with my shenanigans and shit. But you know, it was crazy. Shut up. But I did love him. You know, I did
How did you
love
find out?
that he got a woman now.
He told you.
No, yeah, he told me, but
You said-
somebody sent him out. Somebody sent him out with somebody, and so they told me, and so I was like, okay, you know. Then I asked him, and then he was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, it's cool, I'm happy for you, whatever. But then it flipped like he wanted me to be more upset than I was at first, and then we get to arguing back and forth, and then I'm really pissed, and then you know it's just a mess. But I wish Max said. You was his girlfriend, but he wasn't your boyfriend.
Exactly.
That was pimping up for real. Yeah, but I thought we was. That's why you have to ask people what you are, because this went on for 4 years. If you ask anybody, if people knew who I was talking about, they'd be like, yeah, we thought y'all was together. But come to find out we wasn't. And I understand why we wouldn't, though, because I was never really officially divorced. So that's why you can't build something until it's finalized, because you can't go. I mean, you can't do nothing. He could leave at any time. There ain't nothing I could be mad or hurt or whatever, and I can't do nothing about it because.
But you still got mad.
Yeah, I still got mad.
Yeah, we all get
That's
mad. Yeah.
emotions, you know.
Yeah. We all say we wasn't supposed to get mad, but we still get mad.
Yeah, you still get mad, you know. So then, you know, once you get them, once you get the emotions in, shit change. Once you start caring for somebody, shit change.
It changes.
Once you fall for them, that's
Yeah.
everybody. When
You can start off one way, you can be heading towards Nashville and end up in Albuquerque.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But we started off just being cool, we gonna chill, you know, just occasional sex, whatever. Then you start doing it regularly. Oh, and then when you start having unprotected sex, oh,
That's funny.
that's what it is. You can't go back then because you all in there. You know, once you have that raw sex, I don't know what it does. Your heart be attached to it. You be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's everybody.
You gotta run from it.
Yeah, you gotta run.
You will definitely be in love at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you in love at that point. So that's why I tell everybody, ask what you are. So years down the line, you know, you won't be confused about, you know,
Yeah.
about your title.
Hey, you know what keeps playing in my damn mind?
What?
Is when we said if you didn't have a title, you were in a relationship, and Pam said, Pam said, oh well shit, I never cheated. I can get in heaven now. Pam said, I can get in heaven now.
Somebody almost say you cheated and be like, no, we wasn't together. I couldn't cheat because we wasn't together.
Max said, meet the meat.
Meet the meat. Meet the meat changes
Tina
everything.
said that raw sex thing ain't true, in my opinion. I don't know.
See, Tina is scarred.
Tina,
She really
Tina
scarred.
is scarred. Scott
Tina's
said.
scarred as hell. She really is.
Yeah,
She's scarred.
that continuous. I'm trying to say he was serving you, Ani Simmons. He was, Trevor. He was, but it's all good though. I'm gonna call the troops off of him.
That's sad.
He just said,
2 men, you need another woman with Pam.
Pam can hold her own. But we like getting up on Pam.
hey, we got a good question.
Max said, who really likes rubber sex? It smell like the whole AutoZone in there.
You think you're that Firestone. Like, what the hell is that?
Nobody likes it, but it's
Without it, you bungee jumping.
you have to do it.
I ain't into bungee jumping.
Nobody likes it, but you have it's required now. You have
It's
to
required.
you have to do it unless that's your.
I wonder how shit was in the 60s and 70s.
Even in the 80s,
In
even
the
like
70s, you didn't need it though.
yeah, but like when we was in the 80s and stuff and freaknik and stuff. People was having unprotected sex left and right, but you didn't hear about all the shit that's going on.
No, you
There might have
don't.
been,
But I never got to make it to Freaknik. I had a girlfriend. I should have cheated.
Right.
Trevor said no troops. No, stop, Trevor. I'm just playing about the troops. Nene said I'm waiting on getting to call that chick. I'm waiting on getting to call that chick with the handcuffs. Max said I'm bungeeing. He's a nasty one.
Hey, when he get through his inbox gonna be blowing up like oh, was you serious about that?
But all in all, y'all, you have to let people know what you are. If you're with somebody and you know they're catching feelings and you're not catching feelings, you either pump your brakes or have a talk with them. Be like,
warn them and put it on.
Yeah, put it on type. You have to let people.
Do you want them cheaters or just to keep letting it roll?
You gotta let it roll.
That's what she said earlier. He said, just ride that out.
Okay, Daryl Cole said, TMI, ain't no tongue will get you hooked. Trust to try.
He on the loose.
The salad toss. Wow.
Yeah, no, because you can't. Guys think that's so gay if you touch that.
Who? You know what's funny? Men say that shit out in public. They be doing other kind of shit behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Because you heard dudes talking about it.
What? Getting that talent tossed?
Yeah, men talk about that shit.
Yeah, most men like it getting it licked by a woman.
Daryl's crazy. Daryl's crazy as hell.
Look at Mr. Mac stuck out his tongue.
Yep. His inbox gonna be full. Mr. Mac inbox gonna be full.
Hey,
and nobody follow him. He said, let it roll.
Let it roll.
Costco said.
Yeah. Let it roll.
Oh no.
Hey,
my friend.
how you doing?
My biggest friend doing that.
Oh God.
Some little balls of tissue back there.
That's why you make sure you out of the tub, Pam. You gotta make sure you out of the shower.
Sometimes if you with your mate, you say you come home from the club, you just turn out the clothes. You drunk or high or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be my biggest fear. Cause I see him pick something out of my be like, damn, just go home.
what part, Molly?
That's fucking issues. What
Scott, my homegirl wants to know your status.
Who said that?
Nene.
Wanna know my status?
He's single.
I don't have a status. I'm just here hosting the show.
Just send me her.
Listen,
her
y'all not putting me in the middle of nothing.
Molly said, "Is it true, guys?"
It's what true? Is that true, guys? It's
What
true?
part, Molly? It's true though.
He said it's true. He said it's true.
Daryl said, "Oh no, shower first, no wet wipes, soap and water only."
There you go, Daryl.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
You gonna get really
she
freaky. It's
said-
gotta be straight out the shower.
Molly said, "Anal tongue."
Anal tongue.
Yeah, men like the anal tongue. They like it, but then they don't want you to put your fingers in there. So what's the difference?
It's a big damn difference.
Your tongue can go hard. People can.
You're not putting your tongue. No,
Now,
Pam.
people can switch their tongue up. Can y'all do that? Make it. It's like that. Yeah, you can do that. And
Okay.
no, I'm saying some women can do that. And if they do that, then it's going in your hole anyways. Or you just want to lick it.
Pam just wanted an excuse to say relax.
No, I'm just saying, what's the difference?
It's a big difference. A finger and that is two different things, Pam.
No.
Chuck said, sounds like Daryl being tossing salads. She said, no, Chuck.
No, Chuck. Max said, Pam been licking booty.
Let's just say, if it's my man, if it's who I then there ain't no limits if it's you and your man. That's what I think. They think some things you shouldn't do with your man or whatever, but I think if
But
it's
you gotta
your
be
man-
fresh out the shower. Then
Yeah,
might be
fresh
cool.
out the shower.
Some
that's
things.
cool, yeah. Trump said this ain't the show I'm used to watching.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna say. We had the worst audience on Facebook. I said, y'all some nasty.
Hey,
Andy said, I am not separated for 3 years. What is my status? I don't know. So you're saying you are separated? Are you still married and separated? Or
Huh? Or have you been seeing other people in them 3 years? That tells a lot.
well, while I've been separated, I've seen other people. I mean, he's with somebody now, so
That means you're single.
yeah. I mean,
Just means you gotta come off paper.
yeah, just gotta come on paper. Yeah, but it's been years though. So Travis, this ain't no show. Travis done changed a lot from when we had the what's name back there.
yeah,
What?
you know.
When we first started, Trevor was looking at it. He said, "Y'all background's beautiful."
Oh yeah. Now we done
Yeah,
got
you know,
crazy.
It's,
It's done changed a lot. Then we done went from statuses
God.
to licking booty. Mr. Matt walked over here.
Yeah, boy.
He a damn
That
fool.
girl.
And Durham, he said, "No, Chuck." Chuck said, "Yep, married and separated." I mean, yeah, if you're married and separated, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, that's got to be another show.
We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
Married and separated. Are you allowed to date, or should you date, or should you
just ask Pam.
That's
just
a good
what?
one. Ask Pam. Ask Pam.
Don't try to start a relationship with somebody because this ain't gonna be their excuse. Well, you was married, so I couldn't tell who he was. See, now I'm getting mad all over again, R. Kelly. I had to let it go.
Get him, Pam.
I had to let it go.
Get him, Pam.
Now I'm thinking about the bullshit he been saying.
They'll teach his ass not to tune in our show. That way he tune in and know what's coming.
He ain't gonna look. He done sent some people to watch though. He ain't gonna tune in. He gonna go back and look at it so we can't see him live.
Yeah.
And then he gonna say we all some damn clowns. And he don't hear nobody talk about this show. I said, boy, we some damn celebrities. What you talking about?
Nah, crazy.
She said, Max said, Pam the truth. Trevor said, it was once an elegant background, but this shit is gone so elegant.
This shit done turned ghetto, ain't it?
Chuck said, what y'all talking about tonight?
Man,
Chuck said, okay, so your status is separated. Daryl said, laughter is good, it sure is. She said, he dated. Oh, she said, new show, asking Pam after hours, no filters. Hey, I could be like Dr. Ruth.
After hours, no filters. There you go.
After hours.
That might be a little
You know,
raunchy.
on my Monday thing, the Talking with T, we had P.I. Pam uncensored.
Did
Yeah, so
There you go.
that was, I could do it on this one too.
let it roll out.
Truck said, I date my wife without my girlfriend knowing. Bye, Truck.
That's right.
hey,
He said, what y'all talking about tonight? Well, we start at 1:30. It's 9:30.
Let me see. All right, guys. That's all for our time. We appreciate it. Yes.
it's a beautiful show. Man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Some of you guys need counseling. We just now figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found
And,
out I
and
ain't
don't
no
forget,
chicken.
every 3 months you check in with your lady else.
Yeah.
see if
Exactly.
they catching feelings or not.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you find out they catching feelings, then let people know. 'Cause
We start seeing somebody 90-day probation.
Even somebody like me can get it all confused.
You know, I mean, she can be in that thing.
But
for
after
4 years.
the very first time we was together, he got up and brought me breakfast in bed like on Love Jones. So I
That's
thought,
sweet.
Hey, we do that.
and I'm thinking like, I must have put it down.
You know what? We can love you. It might be something else you're doing to turn us off. After the fact.
Probably been married.
You know what? That's a damn good idea. They could do it. And then dump them when your man get out.
No, I didn't dump it when my man got out though. We was already on it, but I couldn't do both then. It's hard to do both when they, I ain't a good cheater like I was back in the day, boy.
Well, anyway, guys.
Carla, you give us one.
What'd she say?
Next week's topic.
What's next
We
week?
said we're gonna start out with when you're separated. Are you allowed to, or should you be dating when you're separated but still legally married, or should you wait until your divorce is final? Because I know a lot of people that date while they're separated. Me, for example, had, and I know a lot of people have. So
I've
should
seen
you
people
wait?
go back to the marriage and it still don't work. And they
Go back out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I tried that a time or two. So
Yeah, some people just not compatible. They have that chemistry, but it's just not enough.
you
to,
can be the all
to
to
do.
their water.
Yep.
Believe me, you can love them,
And the
but
answer
you're
to
not.
that one, 10 years.
See you. Well, anyway, guys, we love you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the show. Please go
and-
get canceling.
And if you're on Twitter, we have a Pillow Talk a page on Twitter. It is. We just did it. Wait a minute, y'all. It was gonna be Pillow Talk, but somebody already had Pillow Talk.
Somebody stole our damn pillow top.
Somebody stole our damn Pillow Talk. So it's at Pillow T. I don't know why. I'm gonna change this though, but for right now, it's at Pillow T 825-19465.
No, we gotta change that shit.
We gotta change that.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it to you.
We'll
next
get it
week.
to you later.
Yeah, we'll post it. Anyway, guys, till next week. Tease you till we.
Pleasure.
We out. Oh, like, subscribe, and share, and share it with everybody you know.
Yeah, share it with everybody you know. She said next week's topic is celibacy. We can do that.